but this is Uncut Kitchen, and today we're cooking meatballs. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm behind the steering wheel here today. Let's get this show started. I've always wanted to cook these on the show, but I've never got the opportunity, but I'm here. So we've got 500 grams of beef and pork mince here. Chuck it in the bowl here. We'll just give it a bit of a mix up, mash it up a little bit, and just wing it. I'm just going by Blake's motto is just to wing everything, and see that? The gun actually comes in handy. It's just popped it back in there. But we'll just get this egg in here. Probably should have whisked it before I ended up cracking in there, but hey, doesn't matter, we're just winging it. No one's a professional cook around here, so I'm gonna, see, no one does that. You just gotta have fun with it sometimes. I've washed my hands, so I'm gonna dive straight in here. Like I said, quick meatballs, beautiful Italian meatball. It's come in, you know, it's put this in here and put that in there, and it just happens. It's fucking easy. All right, so we've got about that much breadcrumbs. We're just gonna chuck that straight in there.
That much.
The equal amount of Parmesan cheese. Boom. Just gonna chuck that straight in there. Start giving it a bit of a mix up. Everything's starting to bind in a little bit. All right. So I've done this all ass about, and it just goes to show that, you know, you don't need to follow the rules to get the show on the road. Like, just start whipping in whenever you want.
Sometimes
no rules.
it just works.
Just works. So I put about 4 garlics in. I'm not too sure if I'm going to knock out the next person that I talk to with my breath tomorrow, or we're not going to taste it at all. But I think it should be all right. Just going up the smell, you know. Straight up the smell. So you just start kneading that in.
Starting to look real good. Look at it.
It is. Supposed to put them in too. That's all right. See, everything's easy. Now, please do not chop anything like I do, because.
Warning. The stunts in this movie were performed by professionals, so for your safety, do not attempt any of the stunts you're about to see.
I am dangerous behind this thing, like I could my hands are slippery. This is actually a recipe.
Family recipe?
From one of my mates' nonnas. Probably get murdered here by passing this recipe on, but hey, it wasn't me, alright? No, don't tell anyone. Alright, so just grab a handful of that shit. Now, I'm not trying to be Blake Melbourne or anything like this, but you just gotta have fun with it, you know? And I'm having an absolute ball. We're gonna knead that around.
It's actually starting to smell really good.
It is starting to smell good. There's pork and beef flying everywhere. Rightio, so.
Crack her open.
Bit of salt and pepper. Now just do that to taste. Beautiful. All right, bit of salt there. Bit of salt there.
Bit more salad.
A bit more salt there.
Cooking up a sweat now,
Yeah, I'm sweating, eh? Now what you want to do is get a little bit out. You don't want to go too big with the meatballs. Little tiny ones. And then just roll them out like that.
Oh, lovely.
Mate, I'm telling you, this with the Parmesan cheese, the flavour of the parsley, the garlic, it's an orgasm in your mouth. Alright, so what we do next, alright, we get this meatball. We're just gonna chuck them in there. So I put all of this in here, just like this. So I'll chuck all these in here to speed this up. Alright, so we're gonna chuck it on. I don't know how to run this thing. Yep, great, I've turned it back off again. The joys of cooking in someone else's kitchen.
Oh, here we go.
See you in 15 minutes. Ding! What do you know? Turkey's ready. Look at that.
Oh,
The meatballs have landed. I got my sauce here going already. Do what you want with the sauce. Cook it for hours on end. I've just had to do a quick one here today. All right. Look at this. So you get your balls in that sauce there. See that bit of fucking oil come out of the bottom there. I'm hoping it's from these meatballs. All right, so we're gonna leave that on there for a little bit and we'll come back, all right? Oh! Sorry, I was looking for the... All right, so I've got my handmade ravioli that I've prepped. Look at it.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
It's very professionally done. The meatballs, have a look at it. Absolutely delicious.
Bellissimo.
Bellissimo! Alright, so I got my handmade ravioli here that took me about 3 days. Dish up this family-sized meatball ravioli.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
It is fantastic. We're just gonna tower it up like that. I'm gonna put a bit of Parmesan cheese. What's better than Parmesan cheese? More Parmesan cheese. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's easy meatballs. Easy, simple and effective to get you out of the shit with the missus or make your mouth water. There you have it. I'm not Blake Melbourne. And this is Uncut Kitchen with Paulie Roberts.